We see many men around us struggling with communication with women. This situation often stems from men not having access to the right role models. In traditional family structures, a boy's first role model is his father. However, nowadays, boys either don't spend enough time with their fathers or their fathers are being feminized by society. As a result, boys grow up with a feminine perspective, which can lead to failures in relationships. A man may realize he has problems with women once he reaches a certain age. However, since he hasn't learned to display dominance and emotional strength, it can take years to solve these issues. Advice from mothers, teachers, and societal norms doesn't make them successful with women. Consequently, much of what they know about relationships is superficial and incorrect. Failing in male-female relationships can be considered natural in this environment, as these relationships are skills learned through trial and error. Not everyone can be a great basketball player, painter, or writer. Similarly, not everyone can communicate attractively. This stems from a lack of the right role models in practice. Some of us might think that failure is a born curse. I don't believe so. When the right information and the right actions come together, unlocking the secrets of male-female relationships is not difficult at all. In this video, I'll offer some effective advice for men struggling with social relationships and open to change. Here are 5 important tips that will give you a step up with women. 1. Success with women is directly related to success in life. Men who are isolated from women at a young age and have little experience often think a few tactics will solve the problem. However, women can easily distinguish an attractive, experienced man from someone relying solely on tactics. You can't impress women with memorized lines or simple body language cues. What matters is making your life productive and adding value to yourself. This will enhance your social skills and increase your success with women. Success in life improves the quality of your communication with women. For instance, someone with career goals and the ability to express himself can enjoy better interactions. However, someone without these goals will just make himself look foolish with tactics alone. Focusing on personal development and growth allows you to solve problems more easily. Problems may seem small, but a lack of personal growth magnifies these issues. Instead of getting bogged down by small problems, you should focus on self-improvement. The solution lies in personal growth. You should aim for long-term development goals rather than quick fixes. 2. Understand the dynamics of male-female relationships. A common mistake in relationships is misunderstanding the dynamics between men and women. Media and social media create a false perception of how men should attract women. This situation is often used to manipulate men and generate more profit. There's the well-known comparison between the nice guy and the bad boy. Nice guys put women at the center of their lives and focus all their attention on them. However, this approach is not found attractive by women. Nice guys tend to overvalue women and view their actions as transactions. These behaviors make them appear weak and boring in the eyes of women. On the other hand, the so-called bad boys have a better grasp of the male-female dynamic and are persistent in their attempts. These men place themselves at the center and do not put women at the center of their lives. This approach creates an emotionally strong impression. To be charismatic and attractive, you need to focus on yourself rather than the woman. Being relaxed around women is the key to attractiveness. Putting the woman at the center of your life creates negative tension and makes you seem repulsive. Remember, men become more attractive when they keep themselves at the center. The so-called bad boys generally understand better what women want and act accordingly. Women prefer men who make them feel valuable over the nice guy. Breaking free from the myth that women want a good guy gives you a significant advantage in your relationships. 3. Don't let your fears dictate your actions. Fears can be a significant barrier to living your life fully. If you consider fear as a variable in the things you want to do, your life will come to a halt. Every man should have the ability to confront his fears. Overcoming fear quickly increases your self-respect. As you conquer your fears, you achieve personal victories and expand your control over your environment. Fear is a biological mechanism in our brains that helps us survive. Fear of heights or fear of fighting helps us avoid dangers. However, social fears are remnants from tribal times and are often unnecessary and dysfunctional in today's individualistic world. Our brains may still carry these ancient fears. Therefore, you need to train yourself to handle fear. Retreating from fear instead of confronting it causes it to grow. Systematically overcoming fear allows you to gain control over it. During moments of fear, you can recognize your brain's irrational behaviors and realize that the fear isn't real. Another important point is to avoid constantly observing your fears. Excessive attention to social fears makes them grow even more. Instead of focusing on fear, accept it and take action by mentally accepting the worst-case scenario. Over time, your sensitivity to fear will decrease, and you'll handle it more comfortably. Make friends with your fears. Don't see them as enemies. Converse with your fear and play with it. This way, you'll progress faster on the path to becoming an attractive, charismatic, and confident man. 4. Continuously test your knowledge. Many men believe that knowing information is sufficient for social relationships. However, information that looks perfect on paper doesn't always work in reality. It's challenging to integrate new information into your life without trying it out. Success in social relationships requires a learning process through patterns. Just like mastering chess, you learn by experiencing similar situations and applying correct behaviors. At first, you may struggle to apply knowledge, but over time, you'll turn this knowledge into personal experience. Every piece of information remains just a theory until it is applied. Turning knowledge into experience is crucial, and learning from bad experiences is part of growth. The natural way to learn is through trial and error. To succeed, you must practice continuously and turn theory into practice. 5. Women are born, men are made. A woman reaches the peak of her physical beauty when she is born and reaches a certain age. This beauty is a great power given by nature and is effortlessly achieved. Beauty is one of life's forms of power, like money, success, and skills. Women often use this natural beauty as a tool to achieve their goals in life. Men, on the other hand, gain value not from inherent power or beauty, but through their actions and efforts. A man is like an uncooked loaf of bread at birth. His true value is defined by the potential he develops. Men shape themselves through their actions, mindset, and emotional state, gaining value in the process. Men act based on their logic and thought processes, but this can sometimes lead to misunderstandings. In male-female relationships, an evolutionary psychology perspective is important. Some men believe that everything depends solely on appearance or money. However, in the world of mature men, merely being handsome does not reflect true value and success. A man is evaluated not just by his looks, but by his personality and skills. Becoming attractive, charismatic, and confident is achieved not just through theoretical knowledge, but by applying this knowledge in real life. In this video, we detailed the ways to be an attractive man and communicate effectively with women. I hope this information has given you a new perspective. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. I look forward to your thoughts and questions in the comments. See you in the next video. Goodbye.